What's up, Virgo? Let's see what the good stuff is coming to you in the month of July. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo placements. I split the deck, and you have the Eight of Swords to the Strength card here. A lot of you guys are going to have an opportunity to kind of keep something to yourself, but keep it moving. Eight of Swords usually talks about, you know, being in your head, kind of being a prisoner of your own thoughts. I see you guys just kind of letting things be, maybe not overthinking as much, not being so much in your head, and just kind of understanding and accepting things for what they are, accepting people for who they are. And so I feel like moving forward here in the month of July, you could just be really focused on the tangible, doing your best not to be in your head so much. Okay, so I see you guys being more present. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hermit pops out at some point. Also, too, this is a new deck, so give me a minute if I can't read the card. I gotta look through the booklet. I haven't learned these cards yet. I feel like you guys get some of these cards like all the time. Doesn't matter the deck. Ooh, interesting. All right, cool. So starting off, I could already tell you right now, I don't know what this is, but if I had to guess, maybe Temperance. Give me a second, guys. Oh, Death. Okay, so is that correct? Yeah, all right, you guys have the Death card here. And then you have the Page of Cups. You have the Knight of Swords. Then you have the Six of Swords to the King of Swords. The Ten of Cups. The Chariot. Okay, and then you have the Lovers here at the bottom. For some of you guys, hold on, let me put this up. Okay, with the King of Swords, with the Ten of Cups, and the, you guys are being logical when it comes to love. Okay, especially when it comes to moving forward. Some of you guys, it feels like strategy, right? He's out here playing chess. Everyone else is probably playing checkers, okay? I feel like you guys are understanding, or at least coming to terms with the idea that love is simple, but it does require strategy, right? In order to make something work, you have to be strategic. You have to figure out how it's like, you kind of have to figure out each other's moves. So some of you guys right now could be getting to know someone that you feel you have a lot of potential with. Okay, you could also be waiting for someone else to make a move when it comes to this Ten of Cups here, right? It just looks like he's being patient. He's being strategic, right? So some of you guys could be holding out right now on a person. Some of you guys could really just be keeping your distance. You're trying to see if this person can acknowledge or at least make a move when it comes to building this Ten of Cups with you, okay? I'm hearing do something, say something. So again, you guys could be like on your last straw when it comes to an individual, because I see you guys moving forward. Now, whether you choose to move forward in the Ten of Cups, this is a possibility. But for others of you, it's like maybe your strategy, you're like long gone. You're like, listen, I've been waiting too long here. Like, I don't know, maybe he started playing this when he was alive and then he died like waiting on somebody to make their move. And so maybe that's what it could feel like. You feel like you guys are waiting forever, right? Like, I feel like it took me forever to start this reading, and I was going to comment on it, but I was like, let me let this play out real quick. And so that's what it feels like. It feels like if your strategy right now is to hold on someone to see if they come around, I'm going to tell you right now, it feels like this person isn't going to. But it's like, I'm going with or without you. So the way I'm interpreting that is like, even if this person doesn't come on board with you, you're like, you know what, it's fine. I know my worth. I'm going to move on to someone that knows my worth as well. And I'm not going to waste my time on small offers. So I feel like you guys are setting a boundary. You're setting the standard where you're like, listen, there are other people that want me, that could provide what it is that I am requiring, the things that I deserve. And so if it's not you, then I'm going to keep it moving, right, with that Chariot. And sure enough, I feel like you guys end up with someone here in the Two of Cups. So I feel like if you guys are definitely resonating where you're in a relationship right now where it feels like you guys are constantly playing games, because again, chess is a game, right? If you guys are constantly playing games, I do see you moving on to someone that you do have a strong connection with. Not to mention you have the Devil under her, or under them. So we're talking marriage here for somebody. So the 10 of cups to the devil with the 2 of cups, like, yeah, that's marriage right there, marriage material. So yeah, let's start off the good stuff coming in. So you have the death card. All right, again, I feel like this resonates with that. It's like, if you guys are caught up in situations right now where, you know, you're feeling stagnant, you're feeling slow, you're the one that's been really putting in the work, putting in the effort. It's almost like, even though this is death, like, she looks like wonderful, right? She looks beautiful. She's got this dress on, she's all painted up, she's going out. So I feel like you guys understand your worth. You know your worth, you're attractive, you know, you have all these beautiful qualities that anybody would be lucky to have, especially in a 10 of cups situation. And so it's like, you guys have no problem. Like, here's this, you know, here's that pickaxe or whatever. Oh, the glare is there, it's not gonna, but here it's like that little axe or whatever. So it's like, you know what, you guys are looking good while you're killing it. I'm hearing I'm slaying. So it does feel like whatever it is you guys are going towards, whatever it is you're moving towards in the month of July, even if something requires an ending, I see you guys not coming out of your personality. Like, you're not letting somebody make you come out of your character, I guess is the best way to put that. So I really do feel like you guys, I'm hearing demure. So you guys could be like looking good or whatever, but you guys are taking the high road to end something, if that makes sense. You're like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna do what I need to do, I'm still gonna be fabulous. It's like breaking up with someone today and then like going out and meeting people tomorrow. Like, you're not even bothered by it because it feels like you've been waiting so long for something to happen that at this point there isn't very much emotion left towards the situation, is what it feels like. It's like completely ended. Also too, you do have new beginnings that are coming in, okay? And I feel like you guys are ready. You know, she's all dolled up, she's out there. So again, you guys could be ready for these new beginnings in July. So I just feel like you've already taken the time to prepare, right? Mentally. That's what I'm saying. It feels like you guys are just kind of over something emotionally. So you're like, all right, cool. If it ends, it ends. And if not, then whatever, you know, I'll be here, or whatever your attitude is towards the situation. But yeah, that's what I get with that death card here. You have the Page of Cups. You could have some sort of apology coming in for you in the month of July. And correlated to the death here, I mean, again, something could have come to an end, and someone can be coming back with wanting a new beginning with you, with wanting to work things out. And so it feels like the ball is in your court. For a second there, I thought she was releasing doves, but they're actually butterflies. So either butterflies or prominent to you guys in one way or another, or maybe even doves. You guys could be going to a wedding soon, and you know, like, they release the doves or whatever. But yeah, that's what I get with that. Also too, you guys could be getting some sort of childlike creativity. I feel like someone here, several of you here, could be tired of adulting. So I feel this feels like you guys going out with friends and, like, I don't know, you could be painting pottery, or you could be going to a theme park, getting on rides. Like, there's something here you're doing that you could have done, like, as a kid, that brings out this childlike energy for you. Some of you guys have kids. Maybe you're taking them somewhere. Like, maybe you're watching old movies at the movie theater, right? Like, you're going to go watch Shrek or something like that. And it just takes you back to your childhood. So again, like, there's this opportunity to be lighthearted in the month of July. And that really is going to elevate your spirits as well as your experiences during the summer, okay? With the Knight of Swords, I see you guys being quick about things as well. I don't see you, like, necessarily wasting time on situations in July. I feel like if something requires your attention, you'll give it your attention. If you need to address something, you'll address it. It's almost like leaving no stone unturned is what I'm hearing. And so moving forward, I feel like during the month of July, you guys are just going to be very cutthroat, straight to the point. You know, it's like, do you want to go out or not? Yes or no? Okay, yes. All right, cool. So that's how it feels. You feel very direct in the month of July, which works out for you guys, because I feel like with Virgo, you know, you guys get that rep of having to overthink things. And not to say you won't be overthinking, but this just feels like you're being a little bit more impulsive. But you're like, well, I can mull it over later or something like that, right? So again, I feel like you guys are just getting to the point of things. It's like, if you want to start a new diet, you're starting it. If you want to start a new show, you're starting it. So you know what I mean? You're just making up your mind that much quicker. You're like, you're not wasting time in the month of July, okay? With the Six of Swords, a lot of you guys are moving forward, and this happens really quickly because, you know, it was preceded by the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is a quick acting or responding knight here. So I feel like, yeah, wherever it is you guys are going, whatever it is that you're doing, it feels like you guys are creating these new beginnings for yourself, right? And it's almost like you started with the same card, but it's just like a different face, right? Because the death, again, beginnings and endings. And so Six of Swords is about going towards your new beginning, right? Going on this journey. And the fact that you have all this lightning here, right? You got lightning here, lightning here. I feel like these are like lightning bulb moments. These are moments where you're like, man, I really should have done this sooner, or I'm really glad that I'm doing this now. Wherever you're going, it could be, you could be getting out of a turbulent situation. Also, too, you guys could be experiencing like more electric static shocks. So that's like everywhere you go, everything you touch, like, oh, like it shocks you. So that's just gonna be confirmation. 1010, as I was saying, that that's just gonna be confirmation of this reading for you guys. If it's not resonating so far, I feel like something's going to come in and show you. The static might be it for some of you guys. To confirm some of this stuff. But yeah, I feel like wherever it is that you're going, calmer waters. I feel like you guys have the ability and the know-how. Again, it goes back to that first card. It feels like you guys are ready, right? Like you're over here, you're strategizing, okay? So whatever the strategy is, it's working, and it's working in your favor. So keep doing what you're doing, because it's leading you to calmer waters. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.